Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya. If you're stopping by for the first time, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. And if you're not stopping by for the first time, thank you so much for your support. Today's video is my Fendi collection. And this will be a quick video because I only have 4 items. So if you're interested in seeing what they are, please stick around. Okay, are we liking my eye look? Because I'm impressed. Look at that. Look, just look at that. I used for those of you who are interested, if you're interested in makeup, I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. And that one is controversial, but when you know how to use it, it's bomb diggity. Anyway, back to Fendi. So I'm going to share these items with you. I have 4, 3 of them are pre-loved and 1 is brand new. So this is the first item. The very first item I ever bought from Fendi is this little card holder. Now this was actually from the men's department, the men's section in Fendi. And this was purchased brand new from the boutique at Chadstone Shopping Centre here in Melbourne. And it's got the beautiful sort of Saffiano style rough leather here on this side. It's got obviously the blue, the sort of lovely sort of, it's a cool navy, and then there's the black, and then you've got the graffiti Fendi across the front. And this, I love this card holder in particular, and I love all card holders like this because this one has 3 slots at the front, the back, which is smoother leather, and as you can see it's quite soft, a smoother leather, and you can see the indentation of where I did have the cards sitting. This is a smooth blue. And this also has the 3 card slots on the side, on the back side or the other side, and then it has the middle compartment. This is a beautiful card holder. It's supple, it's soft, but it still holds its shape really well. So I really enjoy this, but because, you know, over time cards leave that indentation in card holders, I tend not to use this too much because I bought this brand new, and if you know, you know. And so I want to look after it and have it lasting a little bit longer. This one here is great because it can hold, you know, at least 6 cards, whatever else you put in the middle, without having to double up. So I really like this one. This one's very well made. It does have glazing around the edges. My glazing has not deteriorated and it's held up quite well. And I was actually using this card holder for many months at a time when I first purchased it. And I did buy this back in 2018. So yeah, that's a nice one, this one, I must admit. And I do love this blue. And in terms of the inner middle slot, you won't be able to see it here, but there is a black leather plaque which says Fendi, of course made in Italy. And it all the way down the bottom, which I can't pull out, there is a fabric tab, if you can just see there, which also says Fendi. And then on the other side it has it does say to cut it, but who's going to cut anything luxury? Although I did cut up my Louis Vuitton strap. Anyway, and it says RFID label, removable, and then it says the same thing in Italian. So that's the first piece, my Fendi card holder. Second item that I will share with you is my little Fendi cuff. Now, I bought this for myself in 2019 for my birthday alongside another item, and this is purchased pre-love and it's from an eBay seller. And I remember the very day that I purchased this, I had been looking at it and stalking it and looking at it for quite some time on eBay. And then finally, while I was at hockey training it was a hockey match one Saturday morning with the team through work that I was training, it came up with a discount of some kind. I can't remember, but anyway, I bought it then and there. I wasn't at the match because I was early to the ground, but anyway, I bought it that morning, and that's what it looks like. It's got the beautiful Fendi canvas with the Zucca print, as you can see, and then it's got this beautiful sort of matte rubber yellow, bright yellow, well, bright mustard colored, rectangular square feature. English teacher, use your words. But anyway, that's what it has there. And the way it is done up is through this, looping the canvas through it. It does have 3 holes there, and you can tighten it. So the tightest one, which fits on me, my wrists thankfully are not that large, so I wear comfortably in the Louis Vuitton cuffs a size 17. So while my wrist is not tiny, it's not large. So that's on the tightest, and it's firm, but there's still a little bit of room. So for those of you, if you're interested, this is a vintage piece, so of course I don't know if it's still available, but there's the fastener there, that's the little rivet, that's the other side, which is the larger Zucca, and then the front side, which is the smaller Zucca print, and that there is the yellow rectangle. that sort of keeps the whole thing together. And there's obviously metal underneath because you could feel the weight of it. And obviously it's been covered with some type of rubber, and it's got the little screw thing here. So I don't wear this often because I don't want to scrape the yellow, but I do like it. And whenever I want to make an impact of some kind, Fendi comes out. Next item I'll share with you, I purchased also at the same time as that cuff for my birthday, and that is the Fendi wool muffler. Now this, I must admit, I actually haven't worn yet. It's beautiful. It's got the fringe, the black fringe, and it's a lovely brown with a darker brown zucca print, of course, the F, and then the opposite, the other side is the opposite, which is the brown dark background and the lighter F, whereas this is the light background and darker F. So just to show the difference. Is that right? Is that right, or is it just my eyes? Lighter background. Oh no, it's the same thing. Is it? Is it though? No, it's not. It's like, oh my God, it's playing with my eyes. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Anyway, so that's what this is here, and it's a beautiful wool scarf, and I have washed this in appropriate wool wash, and it's come out nice and soft. When I first received it, it was a little bit scratchy. I did purchase this from the Japanese resellers, and here is the Fendi tag, which is in the middle, and you could wear this as a shawl if you wanted to. So if you wanted to, you know, drape it around your shoulders like that, you could do that, because it's relatively wide. So if you wanted to wear it that way, you could, you know, almost like a shawl. If you're into that look, and you can just fasten it with a nice, oh my God, you can fasten it with a nice brooch here at the front if you like that look. And then, you know, I suppose if you're doing a strapless top or something, but you just wanted to cover up, you could do that and just sort of fasten it in the middle. Or naturally, you could do just the around the neck, you know, the traditional way, like that, just loosely. And then my last item is my Fendi, it's a shoulder bag, basically. And it's the one that comes with a shoulder length strap. And this one, obviously, you can wear it like this. And it has a nice strap drop, as you can see. So if you're sort of fuller in your upper body like I am, it has got enough drop at the same time. And this one is interesting because it's almost like a pochette. So it's much like a pochette accessoire. And I will be doing a comparison between this and my pochette accessoire. Naturally, this will hold more because, as you can see, it's wider. It's a beautiful fabric. So it's a black background, and it's got the gold small zucca print. It has the buckle feature here on the sides, which is very typical of vintage Fendi. This is the strap that came with it. It does have a little bit of wear and tear though, because it is slightly split here, as you can see, but that's okay because I've got leather glue and I know exactly what to do to repair this. And I quite like restoring bags, and I'm going to look into actually reglazing that section too. But having said that, as beautiful as it is and as compact and easy as it is to wear with this strap, I actually have another strap that I use with it, which I will show you soon. In terms of hardware, as you can see, it is this gunmetal color. The zip too is gunmetal, and the zipper pull is shaped like this, rectangular, with the little Fendi just there at the bottom. And the zip is metal, it's not plastic. And when you open it, and I am currently using it, so I will do a what's in my bag. This is what it looks like inside. I don't have an organizer or anything like that. I've just thrown things in, and it's quite comfortable and roomy, and they all just sort of settle to the bottom, and they can sit horizontally. You don't have to sort of play Tetris and have them sitting vertically. So to show you what this bag looks like with another strap, obviously all you need to do is just unbuckle that. And of course this screams Fendi, because Fendi was the first designer house to come out with these embellished and ornate straps. And this is by a company called, and I've shown it before, I'll link the video above, Gabrielle by P. This is vegan leather, and I have used this with this bag and some of my other black bags, and it is a fabulous strap. It's comfortable to wear, it's not too long. I'm 5'2.5", 157 centimeters. Well, really it's 156.5, but I like to round it up. Let's be generous, you know, let's reward where we can. Anyway, and it looks fine on me. It's a good length. The only thing though with this particular strap, which it doesn't faze me too much, is the difference in the hardware, because this is a gold hardware and this one obviously has the gunmetal hardware. But at the time of purchasing the strap, they only had this with the gold. So that's how the bag looks, like that. And that's just on my shoulder with the strap. Crossbody, as you can see, it's not too long, it's not too short. It's probably a tad short if you like to have crossbody longer, but for me, I think it's fine. I quite like it. So guys, that's my Fendi collection, and for the few pieces that I have, I use every single one of them and love them. Let me know what you think of these Fendi pieces, and I look forward to reading your comments. So take care, everybody. God bless, and I'll see you next time. Ciao. And the bag... and the strap that I've been using is this one here that I've shown before. And this is a vegan leather strap. But of course, it screams Fendi, because Fendi was the first company to come out, or the first brand. And of course, this screams Fendi, because Fendi was the first. Why can I say first? I use every... oh my God, I'm so fucking hot. Oh, man. So guys, that's my... and I teach senior English. Seriously? Maybe I should get a new job. Anyway, so if you have any Fendi pieces, let me know. Of course they do. Of course they do. Who am I talking to? Of course they do.